Welcome back to Barely There. Look at this dog's foot. I'm Max.
I'm Brendan. I'm sorry, give me a second.
This dog's foot.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing? Oh, baby. No, Coach, just come lay down. We tried to get Ducky on for the end of the episode last time. Oh my God, that is some good dense dog. How you doing? Oh my God. This is the first time we're doing a double header.
It is.
Yeah. You might notice our outfits are the same. It's because I'm in a show that opens in 2 weeks.
That he is.
So we're pretty busy. So we're actually doing a double header, and we just filmed like the season premiere.
Mm-hmm.
So
Just a few hours ago, yeah.
Just a few hours ago, yes. We've taken a
well-needed dinner break.
A well-needed pizza break. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it was gas.
It was awesome.
And I noticed I said I would bring Ducky on for the people. Go say hi to the people. Good girl. At the end of last episode, and that just didn't happen. So here she is to make up for the next one. She's getting comfortable.
That's good.
She's got no idea what's going on.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm in a show, and it occupies the weekends, so we haven't been able to film lately, and we got conflicts coming up, so we might as well film a double header.
Might as well.
And have you been since I've last seen? I mean, we've been together this entire time.
We've been together all
If you haven't seen the season premiere, go watch that. We just filmed a banger. Mm-hmm. It was actually so funny.
It was fantastic. It features us playing a game called Wavelength. It's a board game that
you've likely heard of.
And we did fantastic.
I actually think we did.
I think we did a very good job.
I would like you guys to try the categories that we got and score any better.
Yep.
They were crazy.
Other than that,
dude, I cannot believe I'm in a freaking community theater production.
It is a little insane.
It is a little crazy. It's been a while since I've done any kind of acting or singing, but
I haven't done any kind of acting or singing. I've stuck purely to non-verbal musical instruments.
Hey, not yet. Not yet. I have a strong feeling my guy's gonna break into it.
I don't know.
But yeah, we talked about last episode is in a few hours. Like you closing on a house. We were talking about that.
Yep,
how cool it is.
We're gonna be closing on a house. We just got the agreement signed.
Dang.
So we still gotta get a settlement date.
And a dog.
Yeah.
Bro, what dog breed would you get?
I don't know.
I went bulldog because hey sweetie, hi. I went bulldog just because I used to always love pugs. Mm-hmm. Like I was obsessed with pugs as a kid. But then I feel like that love for pugs evolved into a love for bulldogs.
That's fair.
And then after doing all the research and when the time came, I'm like, I think that's the type of dog I want. And then I got Ducky. And Ducky's just so scared of you.
I don't know why.
No. Give her a pet.
Don't.
Give her a pet. Just do it. Yeah.
Here.
There you go. See how good that is, buddy.
She doesn't get up and try to run, which is a change. Heavy.
That's some dense dog.
That's
some good dense dog. She's nice and heavy.
Some dense dog.
All right, buddy, you can go. You may go.
If she doesn't wanna. If she doesn't wanna, she doesn't wanna.
She's cozy.
She might be hanging out.
Oh my gosh. What are we doing today, Brendan?
We are having our second installment.
No.
Of the tournament.
No.
We are doing the tournament.
I knew this all along. I'm just pulling the like, yeah, man. We're at this. I like this idea a lot.
We had so much fun with it the last time that we did, so we really were excited to do it a second time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this second installment of the GPT Gauntlet of Pain tournament. I'm so glad we have that sound effect lined up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're doing a theme this time.
We are doing a theme, and the theme is mascots.
We are going to go one by one and draft pick a team of 8 mascots. And it could be a mascot for anything. Sports, companies, food, you name it. We're picking from the generic list of mascots. We are then going to seed them into matches randomly using ChatGPT. And ChatGPT will also choose the winner of each match and explain to us why.
Yep. And it's all based on the abilities that we are going to hopefully keep within the parameters of what the advertisement gives us. So
exactly. So your mascot
as
will
more
have
accurate the mascot can be.
Exactly. If your mascot is advertised to have a special sort of ability, they will have it. Or the aid of the product itself. We should probably include that in the prompt that we're going to give ChatGPT. Do you want to get up and move, buddy? You're more than welcome to. I would put you in the tournament, but you're not a mascot for anything
You're not
yet.
a mascot yet.
Not yet.
You'll be our mascot.
You will be.
Because one of us can draft you.
I will draft you. Or your uncle could. I'll let your uncle have him.
It's entirely possible.
Do you want to go away? She's actually kind of
cozy.
just chilling. She might just be chilling. Do you have your draft picks ready?
I do. I have my draft picks ready.
We have to figure out who's going first. Are we doing this snake style, or are we just going one for one?
Let's do one for one.
I like one for one.
Let's do one for one.
Dude, that means that this first pick is going to be super competitive because I have a good list. Oh my god. How am I going to do this? All right. Who gets to pick first? I think there's only one true way to solve this.
Ooh. Okay.
That's crazy.
I'll let you go first.
That's crazy. I did not think I was going to get this. All right. So, in the category of mascots, first round draft pick. We all know I'm a Philly boy. Give me Gritty. Gritty, the mascot of the Philadelphia Flyers. This dude's a lunatic.
He is.
We're going to pop up a picture of him right here. And oh my God, is that not...
He's insane.
End to your nightmares.
Love that guy.
I have no idea what implications that has.
I need to cross him out of my list because I had him there. I am going to keep to the theme of Philadelphia. Give me Gritty. I'm joking. I want the fanatic.
Okay. Bro. I was like, did I not just say Gritty? You getting the fanatic?
The Philly fanatic.
That's funny because if I didn't get Gritty, I was going to choose the fanatic too.
If I didn't get the Philly fanatic, I was going to pick Gritty.
Facts. Dang. Okay. Cool. Round two, like craziness is one thing, but we need to chalk it down to sheer ability.
Yeah.
Someone you just want in your team every single time. I'm going to take the Jolly Green Giant.
Ooh. I'm going to go with Tony the Tiger.
Dang, dude. He was literally on my list. That was going to be my third round.
Yeah.
All right.
Tony was originally going to be my first round pick, but once you said Philly related, I was like, well, now I got to go Philly mascot for Philly mascot.
Dang, dude. All right. You got triple T. I'm going to have to look. I'm going to pull up my list. So you're gone. I have a tough decision to make here. However, I'm going to take the Michelin Man.
Ooh.
Because
the tire guy?
we've seen
the
some
bike tire guy?
Exactly.
Ooh.
We've seen some content of him producing tires, firing them out. Yeah. And I think rubber just provides an innate ability. And oh my God, Ducky, what are you doing?
Well,
there you go, pal.
Who do I want to go with to Matt to go one for one with that? I'm going to do. I'm going to save him for later.
Later?
I'm going to go with Mr. Clean.
That's a great response to the Michelin Man.
Mr. Clean.
Also given abilities.
Ball head, yep. Ball head.
My fourth round pick. This might be a little controversial, but I know he's a mascot.
Okay.
Pikachu.
He is the mascot for Pokemon.
I'll take Pikachu.
Yeah, I can't argue that.
Because obviously I could go for like Charizard and make an argument that he is a mascot.
Well, he's also technically the mascot. Like,
he's technically
it's the starting three.
But yeah, but that would be
Pikachu is like the
he's the definitive Pokemon mascot.
Yeah, he is the definitive Pokemon.
So I went for Pikachu to stay fair.
I'm going to go with the Paramount Picture Lion.
That's good. That's a good one. Because you just have a lion on your team then.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what can go up against the lion? See, you chose Pikachu. I chose Pikachu, and you chose a lion. This is going to just bring us back to a whole other type of debate. What? Well, before next pick.
It depends on it. Well, I mean, it's a lightning rat versus just a lion. You know?
Just a lion. Dang, dude. Okay.
Depends on the matchup.
Sticking to a particular theme. I don't want to re-choose another video game mascot because
Okay.
I feel like that just kind of stretches out the stretches out. No, that kind of encroaches on some unfair territory, choosing two different video game mascots.
Right.
However, I will choose a video game machine mascot,
Ooh.
and that is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay.
He was the mascot for Sega,
He
who
was
produces machines.
He was. Sonic the Hedgehog, man. Dang.
Because you never know. It could be any one of these to take the cup.
Yeah, it could. It could be anybody. I'm going to go with Benny the Bull.
Yeah, okay. My man's got double animals up in there.
How many rounds has it been?
That's your fifth
That was
pick.
my fifth? Okay.
So we're going to sixth round. Benny the Bull of the Chicago Bulls, right?
Yeah, the Chicago Bull.
All right, let me refer to my list. Oh my gosh. So many are gone already. Dude, give me Chester Cheetah. I'll take Chester Cheetah.
That was a great pick.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, he's a quick guy. I mean, he doesn't have the muscle that Tony the Tiger brings. He doesn't have the kind of consistency that I feel like Benny the Bull would. He doesn't have the strength to fight, but he's got the speed, and he's a cool guy. You want him on the team. I'd pick him.
Okay. I'm starting to regret the Paramount Picture line.
I wouldn't, man. I don't know.
I'm not going to pull away from him. I already picked him.
I don't know. I feel like a lion just naturally beats
I'm
a
not
cheetah
going to
in a
trade
fight.
him. I'm not going to trade him.
A lot of these are just going to chalk down to what they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm choosing the mascot of the people. This next one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going with Clippy.
Know what? We have no idea the capabilities.
We have no idea. He was able to do everything possible in the universe that he was in.
Clippy the paperclip, as
Clippy
in
the
like
paperclip, like the Microsoft.
Yep.
Him. The Microsoft assistant.
All right. I'll stick to the theme then, because this was literally my next pick too. I'm gonna go with the Android. Once again, we have no idea the capabilities.
We have no idea. That's a crazy matchup right there.
Oh my gosh. So that would make you're gone. Dude, I have some choices to make. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is gonna be my last pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, it's your pick. I just chose the Android. Okay, cool. You have 6.
Is it 7th?
I have 7. I just picked my 7th as the Android. You're about to pick your 7th.
Give me the Count Alfred Chocula.
That is, oh my god, dude, that's such a good pick. I didn't even think about vampire capabilities. Dang. Oh my god. All right, my last round pick. I'm stuck between 2, but one is just screaming my name. And you know what? I feel like he's gonna be the true anchor of our team.
Who's calling
as the
your
8th
name?
pick? It's gonna be Grimace.
Oh, you're not gonna believe who my 8th round pick is.
Stop.
You're not gonna believe who my 8th round pick is.
Stop. Who?
Give me the Burger King.
Oh my gosh.
That's a crazy lineup.
That is a crazy lineup.
Crazy lineup.
So, in draft order, my roster is going to be Gritty, the Jolly Green Giant, the Michelin Man, Pikachu and Sonic, Chester Cheetah, the Android, and Grimace.
Mm-hmm.
In draft order, Brendan's roster is going to be the Philly Fanatic, Tony the Tiger, Mr. Clean, the Paramount Pictures Lion, Benny the Bull of the Chicago Bulls, Clippy the Paperclip, Count Chocula, and Burger King. Oh my gosh. I have a couple few that I didn't get to, who I feel like may have made a great appearance. I
got a few too.
I'm missing out on Chuck E. Cheese.
I'm missing out on the Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, he's probably best to sit out on this event.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to take much into fight. But I'm also missing out on Duolingo.
I skipped out on the DreamWorks Fisherman.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what kind of abilities he would have.
He's a fisherman. He's not exactly a fighter.
I already chose 3 video game mascots, so I opted out of picking Freddy Fazbear.
I almost went with Sir Shake-a-Lot from Shake Shack.
That would have been a wild card pick. And then I went for Grimace over Ronald McDonald's. But
I also had the Budweiser Clydesdale horse.
or the Bud Knight.
The Bud Knight.
He would have been cool too.
The Bud Knight would have been insane.
And the only one that I didn't really check off because I'm not a fan of the Minnesota Vikings. I was just gonna go for a Viking just because it's a Viking.
The heart, the mascot of the people, Clippy.
Yeah,
He outdid another mascot that I believe would have stolen the heart of the crowd.
What was that?
And that was Lefty, the hamburger helper.
Yeah, Lefty. I mean, he could have been like a Smash Bros. Hand. You know?
He could have been a Smash Bros. Hand, but I don't exactly see him doing that.
All right, so we're going to copy and paste those lists into ChatGPT.
Yep.
Along with the following prompt. And it's going to be very similar to the last ChatGPT prompt we put in.
Okay.
So, the prompt is, Brendan and I have come up with 8 mascots each. We would like you to seed each of our characters and bracket them against each other in a tournament-style competition of who would win in a fight. Each matchup in the first round must have one of Max's characters and one of Brendan's. Do not decide any winners yet. Here are our lists. Max, Gritty, Jolly Green Giant, you get it. Brendan, Fanatic, Tony the Tiger. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to send that. Let's see what it says. Perfect. I'll see them into an 8v8 single elimination tournament bracket, pairing each of the mascots. Here are the seeded bracket layout round 1. Gritty versus the Fanatic.
Mm-hmm.
Jolly Green Giant versus Tony the Tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Michelin Man versus Mr. Clean.
Mm-hmm.
Pikachu versus the Paramount Plus Paramount Plus. Oh, wait, I said Pee-Pee Lion. Let me edit that. I just abbreviated it from my, I'm going to say Paramount Lion. All right, there we go. It's probably going to give me a similar thing. Yeah, Gritty. Whoa, okay, got new seating.
The light up?
It did.
Ooh.
But you know what? Should we just stick with it?
Okay.
Because I actually don't think you'd mind any of it.
I don't mind either.
Gritty versus Clippy the Paperclip.
Ooh.
That's bound to be chaotic.
Absolutely.
Jolly Green Giant versus Benny the Bull.
Okay.
Which I feel like he stands a little bit of a better chance. Bull's a little bigger than a lion.
Bull is a little bigger than a lion.
Michelin Man versus Mr. Clean. That hasn't changed. Pikachu versus Count Chocula. Sonic versus the Paramount Lion. Chester Cheetah versus the Burger King. Android versus Tony the Tiger. And Grimace versus the Fanatic.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
It's crazy.
It's randomly seated.
I don't mind that.
I don't mind that at all.
I don't mind that at all.
All right. So now our next prompt is going to be, let me just copy it up real quick. And we're going to paste and ask ChatGPT. We will now ask you to pick winners of each matchup one by one. Matchup. We will specify which matchup we would like to be decided. Assume every character has every advertised ability and characteristic and is at the power level that media has attributed to them. Therefore, Grimace and other people like Gritty and Grimace and Tony the Tiger, the Burger King, they will all have the power level that has been assigned to them through media.
Right.
Where was I? Be unbiased in your decision and use whatever information you have for each mascot to carefully choose a winner. Give us a short explanation why the match would play out that way. For each round, we would like you, ChatGPT, to pick the venue of each match randomly to keep things fair. The venue could be a random real-world location or a fictional space associated with the mascots in general. Let the venue play a factor in the result and include its effect in your description.
Okay.
How do we feel?
I like that. Let's see it.
Just making sure we're recording.
Fair enough.
All right, we're sending it. Thinking longer for a better answer.
Ooh.
Ducky, there's no way this is comfortable.
Heck yeah.
Oh my gosh. Heck yes.
That's what it says, yeah.
Oh, and it gave us a venue pool.
A venue pool? We didn't get that last time.
I'm down with it. Pick let me just speak this in. I don't feel like typing right now.
That's fair.
Pick a random venue and let's start with round 1. Would you like to do the honors?
I would happily. All right, matchup 1, Gritty versus Clippy. On the slick ice of a hockey rink, the hometown hero Gritty has a massive mobility advantage.
Uh-oh.
He's literally made for skating chaos. Clippy, though, is no pushover. As a digital entity, he can warp into 3D space, bend into tools, and pester relentlessly with pop-up suggestions.
I already love how he's giving them the properly attributed
Give it
abilities.
his flowers, man.
Yep.
At first, Clippy seems to be dodging and morphing into paperclip traps and springing from the boards. But the rink's physicality works against him. He can't fully digitize into the environment. Gritty uses his unpredictable, chaotic energy, hurling himself around the ice like a wrecking ball. Eventually, he body checks Clippy into the plexiglass, which shatters under the force. Clippy flickers and glitches, unable to stabilize in a purely physical arena. The winner is Gritty.
How do we feel about this?
Wiped the mascot of the people.
How do we feel about this?
Honestly, I was going to be fine with it either way because I'm watching a Philly mascot win, even if it's me watching Clippy get kind of beaten.
I feel like any other venue. I feel
Any
like
other venue, Clippy would have washed.
If Gritty didn't get, I don't know. I feel like
Gritty got home advantage.
I feel like Gritty got a little unfairly treated there. All right, let's move on to
Clippy's
round 2. All right, round 2. Jolly Green Giant versus Benny the Bull in the floor. Whoa! Random venue, grocery store aisle.
Imagine seeing Benny the Bull and the Jolly Green Giant fighting in Whole Foods.
Inside the fluorescent lit maze of a grocery store, Benny the Bull bursts in with pure NBA mascot energy, flipping over shopping carts, hurling produce, and keeping the crowd, imaginary or not, entertained with his relentless antics. His speed and unpredictability make him hard to pin down in narrow aisles. But the Jolly Green Giant is literally a towering green colossus, advertised as around 55 feet tall. Even crouching in the store, he dominates the space. The shelves buckle as he moves, Benny weaves and jukes, but the giant has to reach once or twice. After a short chase through frozen foods and breakfast cereals, the giant grabs him with a massive hand and gently but decisively dunks him into the bulk produce bin. The winner would be the Jolly Green Giant. The grocery store actually amplifies his theme.
Benny.
Why don't you let him know to do round 3? I can't lie. Those are the rounds you choose the Jolly Green Giant for.
That is.
It's a giant, dude. You want him on your team.
The Michelin Man versus Mr. Clean. A cavernous warehouse echoes as the Michelin Man lumbers in, made of stacked tire rubber resilience. Ooh. He's springy, absorbent, and nearly impervious to blunt force. Across from him, Mr. Clean shines, literally, radiating raw strength, superhuman durability, and obsessive tidiness.
This is such a hard one.
The warehouse gives Mr. Clean a tactical edge, cleaning supplies, mops, and buckets everywhere. Perfect tools for his brand of order. He charges headlong, using peak athleticism to strike with powerful, precise blows. Ooh. The Michelin Man absorbs the hits like a stress ball, bouncing back, his rubbery body acting like armor. The more Clean punches, the more his fists sink into the tire rings. Eventually, the Michelin Man capitalizes in the confined aisle, body slamming Mr. Clean into the shelving unit. Mr. Clean tries to scrub the tires slick with soap and solvents from the warehouse, but the bibendum just shrugs it off, steamrolling him with his absurd bulk. The winner is Michelin Man.
No.
I'm getting swamped.
You're 0 for 3 right now.
I'm getting swamped.
Just think about it though. This is how the last tournament started.
It is.
It's
and One Punch Man carried
you
it
ended
to
up
the
winning. You ended up winning. Go watch the last one if you haven't already. Matchup 4, Pikachu versus Count Chocula. Let's do 4. I was going to say that. All right. Random venue, Forest Campground.
Oh, Pikachu's got an advantage. Every fight so far, it's been giving it to...
I thought Count Chocula would have an advantage.
In the forest?
Yeah.
Versus a Pikachu?
Well, there are children with many cereals nearby. In amongst the darkness. He's a vampire.
He is a vampire.
I haven't read it yet. This is just the fight begins under a starry night sky at a forest campground. Tents flap in the wind, and a campfire flickers. Count Chocula swoops from the shadows. powered by a cartoon vampiric abilities. He can fly, hypnotize, and dissolve into mist.
Ooh.
His sweet tooth for chocolate gives him a goofy edge, but he's still a vampire with supernatural durability. Pikachu crouches low, cheeks sparking. In an outdoor forest, Pikachu has room to maneuver, leaping through trees and dodging bat-like dives from the Count. Chocula tries hypnosis, but Pikachu's animal instincts and electric surge break the trance before it even takes hold. This is classic, like, electric versus ghost type, I guess. The decisive movement comes when Chocula dives towards the campfire, aiming to spook Pikachu with theatrics. Instead, Pikachu channels a massive thunderbolt using the metal camping gear as a conductor. I don't know, dog. What metal camping gear are you talking about?
I don't know.
The forest glows as electricity arcs through the clearing, blasting Count Chocula mid-flight. He crashes into a marshmallow bag, singed and twitching. Winner Pikachu.
Dang,
dude.
Took out the Count.
Took out the Count. I don't know. Dude, I don't
know what's going on.
I don't know, man.
I'm getting swept.
I think
this is going to be a short episode.
I think I drafted like a pretty quick team. A pretty sound team.
This is going to be a quick one.
It could also be just I have Ducky here.
That is entirely possible. Sonic versus the Paramount Lion. In the echoing tunnels of an underground subway platform, Sonic the Hedgehog is right at home. You've been getting every home field advantage.
All right, before we continue, do you want to tell it to mix it up and stop giving Max the...
These are insane.
Right now, tell ChatGPT, mix it up and stop giving Max's characters the venue advantage. I would like this round to be the official redraft because I do agree my characters have been getting away. We had Gritty in the ice. We had the Jolly Green Giant in the grocery store.
Yeah, I was about to say, this has been a very rapid succession of home field advantage. Oh, I don't know. Just moved away from round 5. But
say here, let me get this. I'm gonna say rerun round 5. I said rerun round 5, but mix it up and stop giving Max's team home advantage. There you go. Okay. Carnival Fairgrounds.
Carnival Fairground. The carnival at night is chaotic, rides creaking, neon lights flashing, midway games scattered with plush toys. Here, Sonic's speed is useful but limited by the clutter. Stalls, rides, and screaming crowds block his natural flow. The Paramount Lion thrives here. He stalks through the dark edges of the carnival, his roars amplified by the empty metal rides, spooking Sonic and disrupting his focus. What did I just read? Here we go.
I really be like that sometimes.
Disrupting his focus. Whenever Sonic tries to charge a spin dash, the uneven terrain and debris forces him to hesitate. Finally, the lion ambushes Sonic from atop the Ferris wheel, pouncing with raw strength. Sonic fights back with a burst of speed, but the lion's claws and sheer predatory instinct pin him down near the roller coaster tracks, and with a final roar that rattles the whole fairground, the Paramount Lion overpowers him. The winner is
this one I can agree with.
I genuinely, I'm gonna say that might be the most BS round, because Sonic, despite him preferring open area to run, has never struggled with obstacles in his way.
Yeah, but like, if Sonic is a true hedgehog, I'm not talking about like movie size. If he's truly the size of a a lion would just eat him.
Okay.
I don't know. I kind of agree with that one.
That's fair enough. Okay, I have a winner on the board. That might be all I need. It's the same deal with One Punch. With One Punch, he kind of had it.
The lion from downtown.
All right, matchup 6. Chester the Cheetah?
Chester Cheetah versus Burger King. The boardwalk is sunny. A beach boardwalk.
Another beach. Or another boardwalk. Another boardwalk.
Full of obstacles, railings, snack stands, and sunbathers.
On the boardwalk.
Chester Cheetah has speed and agility on his side. He darts around, weaving between pedestrians and using hot sauce packets as impromptu projectiles. Ooh. His cunning and nimbleness let him hit and retreat quickly. This is kind of what I expected of Chester Cheetah. However, the Burger King is deceptively formidable. I forgot I didn't announce the match. Oh my god. He's a towering armored figure in full regalia, capable of shrugging off minor attacks. Whoa! On a crowded boardwalk, his size actually helps. He can plow through obstacles and corner Chester against concession stands. A cheetah doll? I guess it's just a knight versus a cheetah.
Kind of.
Chester tries to outmaneuver him with flips and rolls, but the king anticipates his moves and uses a giant oversized scepter to knock Chester off balance. Trapped near the pier's edge, Chester Cheetah is scooped up and unceremoniously dunked into a nearby fountain. The winner is the Burger King. See, now we're getting to results I can agree with, because at the end of the day, some of these mascots are just animals, you know.
The Burger King.
This one really, I feel like, coincides with the result of Jolly Green Giant versus the Bull. I feel like we're starting to find some consistency in this engine.
A little bit. Let's move to
thick old dog.
7.
Ducky, you may go away now. You're so heavy. Unless you want to go stay out of bed. No, all right, you're fine. All right, I think she's locked in place.
Fine. I'm just gonna say, let's do it. Let's do it. Not let's dawn.
Ducky, what if I wanted to get up? No?
Okay. Match up 7. The android versus Tony the tiger.
Tough one.
The venue is the high school gym.
Uh-oh.
The high school gym is full of hardwood floors, bleachers, and basketball hoops. A contained space favoring maneuverability and leverage. Tony the tiger is massive. Muscular tiger with cartoon-level strength, speed, and agility. He leaps off the bleachers, claws extended, roaring, trying to intimidate the android. The android, being a humanoid robot, has precision, durability, and adaptability. He dodges Tony's attacks and calculated movements, and even with gym equipment, balls, mats, and bleachers as improvised projectiles and shields. Despite Tony's raw power and jumping ability, the android's mechanical reflexes allow him to anticipate strikes and land heavy, targeted blows. A decisive movement. Oh, I'm sorry. A final decisive moment, Tony lunges from the basketball rim, but the android catches him midair and pins him to the wall. The winner is the android.
Not where I thought that was going at all.
I thought Tony was going to dunk this dude.
I
thought it was a wash.
I thought it was just a tiger versus, like, Spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was a wash. Final round, Grimace versus the Philly Fanatic.
This is going to go down in blood, bro.
This is what I was waiting for.
Run round 8. All right, let's see it. Venue, the mall food court.
Perfect for both of them.
For literally
it's
both. It's
literally a perfect setting.
The crowded mall food court is chaotic. Tables, trays, and shoppers everywhere. Grimace is large, soft, and surprisingly strong for his goofy appearance. He moves slowly, but has mass on his side, able to knock over tables and swing arms with unexpected force. Fanatic, the Philadelphia Phillies mascot, is nimble, cartoonishly durable, and relentless in his antics. He uses environment to taunt Grimace, leaping from table to table, hurling chairs and creating distractions as if he was from another team. However, the food court works against the Fanatic in the end. Grimace's sheer size and density allows him to absorb all attacks and block escape routes. He's like the Blob, bro. With careful lunges, Grimace corners the Fanatic near the fountain and gently but decisively smashes him into the plastic ceiling. The Fanatic flails but cannot leverage his agility enough to the confined, crowded space. The winner is Grimace, the combination of mass, durability, and slow but unstoppable power.
Wow.
All right, let's run round 2, right? With the winners, and then let's just see if it racks it up correctly. Oh yeah, you know what? I guess it's right. Yeah.
What?
Here you go.
Okay. The matchups for round 2. Gritty and the Jolly Green Giant. This is the exact same way it went last time.
No, because it was Gritty versus your first round pick.
No, I'm saying last tournament. a lot of your
Oh, that's
characters
true.
made it, and
It's
then
true.
I think 2 of mine made it to the next round.
Yeah, it's true.
But yep, Gritty versus Jolly Green.
So
Giant,
my characters are going to
Michelin,
start
Pikachu,
eliminating each other.
Paramount and the Burger King. My characters are fighting each other?
I guess they were
I guess so.
winners of consecutive rounds.
I guess so. And then the Android versus Grimace. Starting round 1.
Okay, I will allow you to shuffle that up so you can have a chance of having 2 people in the semifinals.
What?
I think that's only fair. If I eliminate 2 of my characters, but your 2 get to compete against some of mine, so that we have a more even quarterfinal round. I cannot believe this dog has stayed on my lap for this long. She did not want to come up here at first.
She didn't. She was horrified to come up here.
Now she's fine.
Now she's just chilling. Okay. Gritty versus Pikachu.
That's good.
Jolly Green Giant versus Grimace. That's a tank battle.
I cannot wait to hear that.
The Michelin Man versus the Burger King.
I'll take that.
That's a punch.
I'll take that.
And the Paramount Lion versus the Android.
I'll take that.
So, round 1. Gritty versus Pikachu. The shipping docks.
Shipping docks? How interesting.
Are slick with rain. Crates stacked high in shipping containers forming narrow alleyways.
Dude, it's like tonight.
Mm-hmm. Pikachu can leverage electricity and speed, but wet metal and surfaces both pose an advantage and a risk. Electricity attacks arc unpredictably. Gritty, chaos incarnate, uses the stacks of containers to ambush and confuse Pikachu, bouncing and rolling with wild, unpredictable momentum. Pikachu zaps a few containers, but with the chaos, it overwhelms him. In a final clash, Gritty body slams a crate, sending it sliding into Pikachu and knocking him off balance, leaving him vulnerable to a finishing chaotic strike. The winner is Gritty. Gritty takes Pikachu in a fight.
Gritty, he just almost killed him.
Gritty almost squished a
Gritty
lightning
was
rat
ready
with
to
a shipping
kill
container.
Pikachu with a shipping container. What kind of contestants do we have in these rounds?
Dude,
that's dangerous.
It's Gritty. He doesn't have... The only morals he has is Philly win means happy.
Let's do it, round 2.
Or Flyers, rather.
The venue, Mountain Ski Resort. Round 2, Jolly Green Giant versus Grimace. In the mountains.
In the mountains.
The snowy slopes and icy trails create a treacherous battlefield. Grimace is large and strong, but his slow movements are hampered by the slippery snow and uneven terrain. Snow-laden trees and ski lifts add obstacles, limiting mobility greatly. The Jolly Green Giant, despite the slip slopes, uses massive size. Long story short, Jolly Green Giant. Yep. Grimace tries to charge, but every step risks slipping. The giant easily dodges, swats him with a powerful limb, and sends him tumbling down a slope.
The giant is unstoppable, man.
Yeah, dude. First the bull, now Grimace. I don't know,
Bull
dude.
and Grimace.
All right. Round 3, Michelin Man and Burger King.
This is a heavyweight punch out here, man.
This one I actually have genuinely no
I'm
idea.
Not sure.
Because I'm pretty confident the Burger King would take Mr. Clean.
The Burger King would definitely sweep Mr. Clean. Okay, round 2, theme park Midway. The theme park Midway is full of flashing lights, carnival games, and uneven terrain, perfect for high energy chaos. The Burger King tries to leverage his size and strength, knocking over game booths and hurling oversized props. The Michelin Man, however, is incredibly durable and bouncy. He absorbs the Burger King's attacks and uses uneven surfaces to ricochet between stands, delivering blunt force strikes. At one point, the Burger King swings a large carnival mallet, but the Michelin Man deflects it with his rubbery body, bouncing it back with enough force to knock the Burger King off his balance and into a dunk tank. The winner is Michelin Man.
Yeah, man. I thought he would, too. Dang. Burger King had it on Chester Cheetah.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Michelin Man's a tough pick. I didn't think of that.
Dude, you got some bangers.
Yeah, dude. I got some heaters.
This next one's going to be Paramount versus the
Paramount Lion versus Android. Run it. I actually have no idea who's going to win this one.
I think it's the Android.
A straight lion versus robot. I mean, robot beat tiger.
I think it's the Android.
The office is filled with cubicles, desks, and scattered office supplies. The venue's open office floor. Android can use precision and tactical planning and mechanical strength to navigate tight spaces, using chairs and monitors as tools or shields. Paramount Line is raw power and predatory instinct incarnate, but the cubicles restrict his mobility and make it difficult to launch full-force attacks. He can leap and swipe, but each movement risks getting stuck or slowed down. Android anticipates the lion's strikes and counters with calculated force, pinning the lion against a row of cubicles and using his strength to neutralize him. The winner is the android. Dang.
There I went.
All right.
There
you
I
have
went.
it. I have 4 semifinalists. Should we just find out who wins?
Sure.
All right. Run the semifinals.
I had a good run. Made it to round 2.
Hey, I thought Pikachu and Sonic would make it to the end.
I genuinely thought the Burger King might have been my ace in the hole. I'm not going to lie.
No, I did too.
I thought the Burger King might have been the ace in the hole.
I'll read the first round of the semifinals. It's going to be Gritty versus the Android. Wait, what Gritty?
Yeah, Gritty won.
Oh, I was thinking Grimace. Sorry. Gritty versus the Android. The venue, downtown rooftop. The fight takes place on a series of skyscraper rooftops with gaps between buildings. Who knows? Gritty could just be up there promoting a game. The Android might be trying to get some reception.
Yeah, get some reception.
Android has precision, mechanical agility, and the ability to calculate jumps and strikes. Gritty has chaotic as ever, uses unpredictable movement and absurd acrobatics to leap between rooftops and slam into the environment. The chaotic terrain actually works against Android's calculations. Gritty surprises him with a series of wacky wild attacks, knocking him towards the edge. Android tries to counter, but Gritty's unpredictability and sheer momentum overwhelm him, sending him sprawling for the ground. Winner, Gritty.
Gritty beats the Android. I thought that the Android would have finally been able to outmath.
You got to read this second round.
The second round. Okay.
I'm shocked.
Jolly Green Giant versus Michelin Man. The venue is another beachside boardwalk. We are at the boardwalk a lot.
Spending a lot of time at the boardwalk. Hey, we said random.
This is a sign.
We did say random.
We said random. And we were at a beachside. We were at the beach a ton.
If we get 100 likes on anything, we'll do an episode on the Wildwood Boardwalk.
Sure.
The crazy freaking boardwalk in America.
The beach boardwalk has sand piers and scattered shops. The Jolly Green Giant towers above, using reach and raw power. The Michelin Man is bouncy, resilient, and can absorb hits, bouncing back from almost anything. The Giant throws massive strikes, knocking over beach umbrellas and piers, while the Michelin Man absorbs the blows and ricochets off obstacles. After a prolonged clash, the Michelin Man traps the Giant on a narrow pier, bouncing him repeatedly.
What?
Until the pier collapses under the Giant's weight. The winner is Michelin Man?
Whoa! It makes sense, though.
Yeah.
If it's on the pier, then that ocean's a risk, man. The Michelin Man...
But the water's shallow.
But he fell.
It has to be.
He fell.
The championship fight is Gritty versus the Michelin Man.
Gritty versus the Michelin Man. I did not think this is what I would be seeing.
I fully anticipated Michelin Man versus Giant being the...
I fully anticipated Giant seeing the finals.
I anticipated the Giant seeing the finals, and I thought maybe the Android. I thought it was going to be Giant versus Android.
Let's run those finals.
Let's see it.
The dog is like vibrating. Is she asleep?
Yeah, she's snoring.
Oh.
Yeah, I can hear her snoring.
She snores a lot. She sleeps a lot.
That means they can hear it because it's picking up on the mics.
Should we get some? Hold on.
Yeah, get some snoring ASMR. And of course, you're going to make a liar out of me.
Oh, how precious.
Sleepy
How precious.
Baby. All right.
My butt is starting to hurt.
Can you believe that we're at another carnival?
I can.
The final fight is at a carnival.
How
is
fitting.
The championship fight. The carnival is chaotic. Flashing lights, spinning rides, and midway games everywhere. Gritty thrives in chaos, leaping between rides, swinging from banners, and using unpredictable movement to keep the Michelin Man off balance. The Michelin Man, resilient and bouncy, can absorb the hits, ricocheting off obstacles and take massive punishment. He tries to corner Gritty among the game booths, but Gritty's unpredictability allows him to slip past and strike from unexpected angles.
No, what? But he's indestructible.
Gritty swings from a massive carnival prize crane at the Michelin Man, who bounces it back, but the sheer momentum of Gritty's chaotic charge topples part of the Ferris wheel, creating debris that pins the Michelin Man momentarily. In a final clash, the Michelin Man tries to absorb one last spinning tackle, but Gritty anticipates it and uses his chaotic energy to topple a ride on top of the Michelin Man, leaving him immobilized. Our champion is Gritty.
Stop. Ladies and gentlemen, Philadelphia once again.
Philly on top, baby.
Philly on top, baby.
Philly on top.
Hey, you know what?
I'm not even upset at this.
No, according to ChatGPT, the most powerful mascot that we could think of, at least,
Gritty,
is going to be
Benny the Bull. Didn't even make it to round 2.
Holy cow!
Benny the Bull didn't make it to round 2. Gritty did. Gritty's the champ.
Gritty's the absolute
Gritty
champ.
is the absolute champ.
What are you gonna do about it?
What are you going to do?
I for sure thought it was gonna be the Giant.
I genuinely thought it was going to be a Giant versus Android finish.
Yeah. Oh my! I can't even.
I thought the Giant would have took it.
Because the Giant
He had
just
such a powerful start.
Yeah, he did. Like just dunking on literally every person. I think it was the pier that did him in. That's why I like the random venues.
I like the random venues.
Congratulations,
Gritty. Congratulations, Gritty. If you ever see this, just know that you did a fantastic job. And I believe that every single one of these fights is accurate. You would definitely beat the Michelin Man.
I like to believe that when Gritty came out just a few short years ago as the Flyers mascot, he wasn't chosen. He just kind of showed up. And they never got rid of him.
They put a shirt on him and said, yeah, you're the one.
Gave him some skates. It makes sense, too, because the Michelin Man's greatest strength was the fact that he could reflect blunt attacks. But Gritty's got the skates. He's got them skates. That can cut through a tire.
Absolutely, it could.
I believe.
It could.
Dang, Philly on top as always. Go
Philly
Birds.
on top. Go Birds. Hopefully the Flyers can finally have a good season.
Gritty, come on the show, man.
Gritty, come on the show.
And congratulations to Ducky for staying on my lap this entire time.
Congratulations,
I thought she was going to skitter as soon as the episode started, but I hope Ducky being on my lap makes up for the failed promise of having her on the season premiere. But here she is.
There she is.
In all of her glory.
Yep.
Man, what another...
Season 1, episode 2, you get to see Ducky for the first time?
Yeah, no. I think so. Ducky hates
really?
Brendan. Yeah. I think so. No, definitely. Yeah. Season 1, episode 2. Go check out Ducky's debut. Now, season 2, episode 2. Here she is.
Here she is, hanging out.
I wonder how much bigger she is. Let us know in the comments if she looks any bigger. Let us know in the comments if you can think of any other stronger mascots that you think could topple Gritty. Yeah. I mean, we'll probably doubt you.
Probably.
But holy crap. Anything left to say to the people, Brendan? What an episode.
It was a very solid episode. Very satisfying finish.
Yeah, I think so.
Of our second tournament.
Bro, you got clapped.
Dude, I got swept.
That makes it 1-1.
It does make it 1-1.
Holy crap. Tied series.
Yeah, Gritty versus One Punch Man.
Oh my gosh. We'll have to see it. Let us know in the comments who you want to see next, what category we should do next for the Gauntlet of Pain tournament.
Yeah. And maybe if we get enough of these going, we'll just do a Gauntlet of Pain tournament for champions.
That would have to be the 17th episode.
That would.
Because we would need 16 winners.
That would be 17 tournaments. That's a lot.
Let us know what you guys think.
We'll see.
All right.
But that's all we got for...
Yeah, we'll catch you guys next week. That was
awesome. We'll catch you next week. I'm Brendan.
I'm Max.
And thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, favorite, whatever you got to do. Subscribe, engage, share with your friends. We have a great time doing this, and we hope that you have a great time watching and listening wherever you're at. Have a good one.
More exciting things coming soon.
Yeah.
Bye.